Alright, so for my screencast, I'm going to show you guys how to remove the background of an image using just InDesign. So what this means is if you wanted to do a cutout, you wouldn't necessarily have to take the image out of InDesign, put it in a program like Photoshop, do all the edits that you want to do, and then bring it back into InDesign. This will directly just do it straight into your InDesign document. So what I have set up is just an example situation where I've inserted a picture of a cat with a white background, and what I'm going to do is get rid of the white background using InDesign. So the very first thing is you just want to click on the image, select it, and what I would do is zoom in just so that you have like a pretty clear picture of the image. So you can just use Command plus to get a good zoom. Then go up to the top and you want to click on Object. Go down to Clipping Path, and then off to the right of Clipping Path you will see Options. And under Options, the very first thing you do is go to Type and then Detect Edges. So already what this will do will automatically choose the edges of your image and it'll just select the background. For this one it was pretty accurate just because I used a white background, so there was a lot of contrast between the cat and the background. However, if you needed to maybe bring the points out a little bit in general, you can go up with tolerance, or if you wanted to bring it in even further, you could go down with tolerance. But what's probably more useful is if you want to move the individual points to kind of clean up the cutout of the image, you can click OK, and then you can zoom in even further, and like let's say you just wanted this specific point a little bit further down, you can manipulate specific points by just clicking on the point and dragging. And another cool feature that you can do with this, once you zoom back out, once you have your cutout, you go back to Object and to Clipping Path and to Options, you can actually make a sort of frame of the shape, and so if you click on Invert, it'll just cut out that image and leave you with sort of a cookie cutout of the image's shape. So that might be a tool that somebody would like to use in design. But if you go back to Objects and to Clipping Path and to Options, and you just do the simple cutout, that's probably the most typical function that you would use it for in InDesign. So I think that this is a really useful tool just because it's a lot faster than having to export a photo to another program when you can do something just directly inside InDesign and inside your document. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks.